Today we're going to be taking a look at every single free add-on on the Minecraft marketplace, and I'm going to be throwing them all on this tier list right here. How does the tier list work, you may ask? Well, S tier means that I would pay for it if it wasn't free, and even though it is free, it's still probably one of the best add-ons out there. And F tier? Well, they honestly couldn't pay me to play this add-on anymore. I need it out of my sight. I'm only going to be focusing on things labeled as add-on, not any maps, not any texture packs, not any mashups, nothing like that, or else this video would be like 10 hours long. Normally there will be links in the description to all of the add-ons in this video because I normally focus on stuff that's available on third-party sites, but today everything's available on the marketplace, so just look up the name of the thing on the marketplace and you can find it. Alright, first up we've got Tinker's Construct Lite by Feed the Beast. Now this is supposedly, I guess, a light version of Tinker's Construct, and it comes with a little guidebook when you load in first. And oh, that's really cool. Can I go to the previous page? Oh, you crouch and then you click to go to the past page and then you click. Okay, Tinker's Construct Lite, the official Bedrock edition of the original Java mod. This is a light version of the add-on, so I presume, yeah, there's a paid version of the add-on. So you can craft patterns, make a stencil crafting table, make stencils, make parts. I'm just reading through all this real quick. This is very involved. Do I feel like dealing with all of it right now? I don't know, we'll see. It does seem to add a lot considering that it's the light version. There's still quite a bit of content here. Seems pretty cool. Looking in the creative menu, we can kind of look through and see all of the different things. So of course you have all of your templates, your patterns, all of the different parts, and you can really customize a lot. I like that there's clear, oh, it shows you how much durability it has. It shows you some of the different specs. So you got these cleavers with all the different things. Oh, magnetic guarding netherite cleaver. What does a magnetic cleaver do? Can I use it in some fashion? Oh, okay, so there's another book where you can read more about tinkering. Oh, okay. Mighty smelting. Okay, so it's cool that they actually have different books for different things. So let's look at gadgetry. Earth slime. Damn, this is actually pretty involved for the light version of the add-on. Let's just see. I don't know what magnetic implies. Ooh, wait, maybe it seems like it sucks items to me a little bit quicker. I wonder if that means that if it's magnetic because there's iron built into it. Let's see. If I throw one of these. Yeah, it pulls items to me. That's pretty cool. What about summoner? What does summoner do? Maybe I have to chop something and see. All right. I'm sorry, little guy. Oh, there's two of you. Okay. Okay. That didn't seem to summon much. Okay, summoner and undead seem to be almost like you're throwing. Like with undead, I guess if you hit undead mobs, then it turns them into skeletons or something. Let me summon a husk. So will it turn into it? Oh, it does turn into a skeleton. I guess that's interesting at the very least. I don't know if it's particularly good, but it does mean that I can get skeleton drops from other mobs that aren't skeletons, which is kind of nice. I'm not going to do too deep of a dive into this, but considering that this is the free version, I'm really curious to see how advanced the full version is. Regardless, I definitely think this is really cool if you want that Tinker's Construct experience. If you want to really spec into your tools and weapons, this is a really nice way to do it, and I guess the light version seems a little bit more vanilla friendly, which is really cool. So honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in A tier. I've seen a few little bugs and things, but in general, it's really cool. Up next is Owls by Nox Crew, which hopefully adds owls. I like owls. I'm a big fan of owls. And there's a spawn egg that you start with that gives you the owl guide. Look at this. This is like a whole ass person that's just here now. That's cool. This is actually a really cool style. Okay. Are you looking to get into the world of owl rearing? I'm something of an owl expert myself. Got any questions? Let's see. Tame owls? 9 different breeds of owls. You can find 3 of them by visiting warm, cold, and temperate biomes. The rest have to be crossbred. Tame them with raw rabbit. If you can make equipment for them, you can do all kinds of useful things. Things? With the right equipment, they can brew potions, fletch arrows, enchant books, and even bottle your experience. Owls can fight for you, heal you, and your owl friends turn ores into experience and more. Find all the equipment in the Owl Crafting Guide. Wow, that's actually really, really cool. Can you help me with some owl quests? Yes, I want to do some owl quests. I need owl feather, 2 raw rabbit. Just the normal owl feather, and then 2 raw rabbit. All right, I have it. You've completed a quest. Oh, I don't even have to give it. I just did it. Owl Crafting Guide. Okay, okay. Let's see this thing. Oh, I can't. Whoa! Oh, that's cool. Oh, you just use it on the ground. Okay. So can I do my quest now? I have it. You've completed a quest. Do I actually get anything for doing the... I guess it's just to introduce you. Trade. Owls might love raw rabbit, but I hate the stuff. Okay, so you can trade mutton, pork, and beef for raw rabbit. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see this crafting guide. This is really cool. You can flip through the pages. Yeah, crouch and click to... You can get hats for the owls? Let me grab just kind of like one of each of the theoretical items that I'm gonna need. Okay, you're kind of getting annoying. Your voice is very loud. I'm gonna... Actually, you know what? Just to be annoying, I'm gonna leave you in the video. Okay, let's see. Well, let's start with the angel owl spawn egg. Look at this guy. This guy's pretty cool. I like this guy. You're a cool owl. Can I tame you with some rabbit? There we go. So I can... When you make it sit, it kind of squishes down. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so if I like run around, are you gonna follow me? Are you gonna fly? Oh, you're just gonna walk over. Ooh, little fly. All right, you're gonna get the warding amulet, okay? I should probably look and see what that does, actually. Hold on. You need an owl to heal and help your owls. Equip the owl with the amulet to make it a guardian. Guardian owls will heal you and your owls. Every few seconds, it'll send out... Oh, yeah, okay. I'm getting some resistance from this owl. That's very cool. Thank you, owl. Oh, and I get heals too. I don't even need it. It's just there helping me out. All right, let's summon a barn owl. All right, you want... There we go. You're mine now. All right, barn owl. You're gonna get transmutation goggles. Transmutation goggles. Do you need an owl to bottle your experience? Equip an owl with the goggles to make it an alchemist. Use an empty glass bottle on the owl to have it bottle a level experience. Use different metals and ores on the owl to turn them into experience 2. Ooh, okay. I see where we're going with this. All right, I'm gonna give myself a bunch of experience, and then let's see what we can do here. I've got... Where are you at? Hello. So let's say I want to bottle my experience. Oh, here we go. Okay. Then what if I want to give you... Oh, I can give it my iron, and it gives me levels. It doesn't give me many levels, but this is honestly not a terrible way. Let me turn this volume down. This is really loud. This is not a terrible way to get some experience. And then I can go ahead and bottle those, and then you can use the bottle levels to just give yourself levels. That's really convenient. I could see this maybe being a little broken if you bottle the levels at low levels and then farm up your levels and then use them to get the higher levels so they'll be worth more. I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's get ourselves another owl. I'm gonna use the poisoner's hood. Let's get an eagle owl. How about this? You look cool. I'm gonna give you the... Oh wait, I need to tame you first. This is not rabbit. Here we go. Poisoner's hood. All right, are you gonna start poisoning things for me? You better start poisoning things for me. Let's see. Owl to fletch arrows. Equipped an owl with the hood to make it a fletcher. Oh. Use a piece of flint on the owl to have it start fletching. After 5 minutes, your random arrow will be ready. Okay, I don't know that I want to wait 5 minutes if I'm being real, but... Alright, where are you at? Here, take this flint. Give me an arrow in 5 minutes. I don't know what you're gonna make, but you're gonna make something. You're gonna make something good. Make something great for me. Make something I actually want. Alright, the Azure Owl. Ooh, this might be my favorite. You're getting the brewing hat. You're getting the brewing hat. Yeah, it kind of fits with the vibe, you know what I mean? Let's actually see what this does though. Empty glass bottle. After 5 minutes, your random potion will be ready. Okay, so I have an empty glass bottle actually. Here, take that. Oh, I can only give it one. Alright, you're gonna brew me something good. Brew me something real good. It's gonna be so awesome. And you're gonna give me a really cool arrow. That's gonna be great. Okay, we've got the battle helmet, the witch staff, and the reading glasses now. So Snowy Owl, you're getting the reading glasses. You look like you would read. Oh, you're greedy. You're hungry. All right, reading glasses. Let's see. Oh, this enchants books. Okay. All right, you're gonna enchant me a book in 5 minutes. All right, make it a real nice book. Make it a good book. All right, battle helmet. Someone's gonna be cool. Who? Tiger. I think the tiger needs the battle helmet. You look like a nerd. You look like you'd be wearing the glasses. Honestly, you don't even need the glasses to look like a nerd. But you're a cool nerd, so you get the battle. That looks so goofy. I love it. All right, you better start fighting. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Okay. Okay. I could see having a lot about... Oh, your range isn't very good. All right, guys. You're kind of getting in the way. I can't lie. Oh, you missed. You might need those glasses. Maybe you can't see. Maybe your aim isn't good. There we go. All right, you helped. You were helpful. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna make everybody sit down because you're kind of getting in my way. Last one we have is the witch staff. Want to fly with the owl? Want to fly in the sky with your owl? Use the staff on an elder owl to ride. Okay, so it has to be an elder owl. Is that like a specific type of owl, or does it just have to be an actually old owl? I would assume it has to be an actually old owl, but let's see how this owl goes. Yeah, okay, it has to be old. I don't know. I don't feel like waiting for anyone to be old. I also don't feel like waiting for these guys to give me their stuff, but I guess I'll just sit here and wait for them to give me their various things. Because you three, you two, and then someone else. Where's the other guy here? Somebody owes me. Big time. You owe me an arrow. You owe me a book. Oh yeah, and then it is you three. And you owe me a potion. So you better give me something soon. While I wait for them to give me what they owe me, I am gonna go ahead and rate this. I think, and maybe this is basic again, I think this is also an A tier add-on. It doesn't add a ton of content. It's hard to put in an S, but it's kind of flawless at what it does. It adds owls. They're actually useful to the game. They're really cool, animated well. Nox Crew is kind of always on point with everything they make, so actually screw these guys. I don't need to see what they give me. I trust that they'll give me something good. All right, up next is the Claims Adjuster add-on by my... Excuse me? What, can we load, please? Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. The Claims Adjuster add-on by Minecraft themselves. I don't know anything about this one, so we're gonna see. Welcome to new policy, gone are the days of losing your items when you die. No more long treks to recover your gear. Meet Larry, your personal claims adjuster. When you die, he will be there for you. And let's be honest, if you activate this policy, we're pretty sure you will. No hard feelings, that happens to everyone, even the most hardcore players, unless you're in peaceful or creative mode. Don't worry about that. Larry will be waiting by your bed when you respawn, ready to comfort you and guide you through the claims process. He's persistent, professional, and surprisingly patient. Of course, he can get busy. Lots of people die in Minecraft, and the system can be daunting. Don't get discouraged. Larry will stick around as long as it takes to help you recover your items. This is actually really funny. I like this. I'm gonna give myself various items that I might want. I forgot they added copper stuff. It's been a minute since I've played. All right, this is my awesome inventory right here. Okay. This is my awesome bed. I don't actually, maybe I don't need a totem. That kind of defeats the purpose. And then I'm gonna hop into survival. You know, this is my respawn point. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna explore the world. I'm gonna find somewhere to die really violently. Let's see. How about this pit? That didn't really do much. You know, maybe I'll just go ahead and drown myself real quick. Okay, I died. Do I have keep inventory on? I don't. This is good. So you're Larry. You're the. Why is there stone here now? Okay, whatever. My name's Larry. I'm your insurance claims adjuster. Ooh, looks like you died and lost your stuff. Man, I wish I could have seen that. I bet it was hilarious. Anyway, would you like to open a claim to get your stuff back? Yes. Can't believe it. I entered my password too many times. I'm locked out of the system. What do I do? I have another claim coming up. I might not hit quota. Here's your stuff back, but tell no one or else bureaucracy will come back to haunt you. Okay, that was simple enough. I have a feeling something else might happen if I die again too many times. So I'm just gonna /kill and we're gonna see what happens. Hello again, Larry. Hello? What, did you do that, Larry? Was that your doing? Feel free to say, yes, I want my stuff back. Hurry up, please. I'm going company script. I like your attitude. Give me my stuff. Hey! Let's start over. Take your time. Thank you. No, that's still not my stuff. It's junk. Give me my stuff. It's more junk. What the hell? Let's play. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta kill this guy to get my stuff back. He's kind of stupid. Never mind. I was slain by the system. It's me again. Just insurance. Okay. I'm gonna file a claim this time. You can take your time. And you gave me a shovel. Fuck you, Larry. I don't like you, man. Maybe I have to kill this guy to get my stuff back. Okay. Well, that didn't kill me. But I think this guy is going to. I'm not even gonna worry about Larry. I'm just gonna punch this guy. Oh, and now there's 3 Larrys. Why are there so many Larrys? I want to beat them all up. This is a pretty neat, pretty creative add-on. I like the ideas here. I don't think it does much, and it definitely doesn't do enough for me to put it on a world. I would say it's probably either like a high C tier or a low B tier. I think it's definitely fun. Oh, hey, I get my stuff back. And I get a baseball bat, too. 8 attack damage. So now I can beat up all of these Larrys. Oh, if you kill the Larry. You know what? I'm gonna give this a solid B tier. I think it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything bad. It doesn't do anything too amazing. But it's pretty clever. It's pretty fun. All right, we're on to the first of a handful of add-ons that, you know, I'm a little bit skeptical about. These are the brand tie-ins. So this is the Lush Bath Bombs add-on by Minecraft, officially partnered with Lush, like the company that makes soaps and stuff that's in the mall. Welcome to the enchanting world of Bath Bomb add-on. Dive into the... Okay, recipes. Cool. What do they do? Are they just normal bath bombs? Do they do anything interesting? Oh, they give you effects. Okay. I could see this maybe being cool. But it's literally just a brand tie-in. It's cool that there's all these new trees, maybe. Can I actually grow these plants? We're gonna see. But let me grab some of these bath bombs. I presume I just throw them in water in some fashion. Oh, you just throw them in general, and it makes it. Oh, okay. I mean, the effects are cool. Are you the bath bomb dealer? Are you where I get bath bombs from? Hello. Ah, okay. So you can get ingredients from the merchant and sometimes a bath bomb, and you throw them, and it gives you a fix. Can I throw them in the water? I feel like that makes most sense to have them in the water itself, but I guess you can just kind of throw them anywhere. I mean, it's not made poorly. You would hope it wouldn't be made poorly. It's made by Minecraft, but I don't see the point in ever having this unless I guess you really like Lush bath bombs, but it just kind of, whoa. Since when did this get like, is this just a new thing Minecraft does? I have not played Bedrock in too long. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool. It looks kind of cool, but like, is there any reason to add this to a world? I don't think so. I guess it's kind of cool, but it just, Minecraft sold out 3 billion times, but it actually feels like, okay, I actually wanted to get to the ground. Here, can I grow these saplings? Let me get some bone meal. Can I grow the sapling? Oh, I guess I can't. They're probably tied to something. I don't know. I don't feel like dealing with this one too much. I'm gonna throw this in C tier. It's not abysmally bad. It's not problematic in any way. It's just a little bit, oh, it's growing. I don't know. It feels unnecessary. It feels a little bit sell outy. At least it's free. If they were charging for this, I would have a problem with it, but they aren't. So like, I guess if you really like bath bombs, throw it on a world, but if you don't, I can't really recommend it. We've got yet another brand tie-in. It's the Adidas Adventures add-on by Minecraft officially. Do we need an Adidas add-on? I don't think so, but we've got one now, and at least it's free. So let's see. Adidas Adventures. I guess these are different people that will do different things for you. The guidebook, it's adequate. It tells you what you need to know. There's armor. It can be upgraded. It's all Adidas themed. This just feels like some random thing you'd find on MCPEDL that's like kind of mediocre. It's so very much, you know, brand tie-in stuff. I guess I can... Those sound effects were kind of cool. The bucket hat looks kind of stupid. These give me fire particles. I don't know. I think the Lush bath bomb one, at least there was like some gameplay element to it. This is just like armor, but it looks like Adidas. It's not inherently made terrible, but I think I've been kind of too... Oh, this actually burns stuff. That's kind of cool. I was about to say this might be our first D or F tier. I could see this being a very low C tier. Like, it's not inherently terrible. It's just kind of like, it's here. I don't see why anyone would want to play this on their world. But I guess if you really like Adidas, you can. It just, I don't know. It's kind of funny. If I'm being real, it is kind of funny. There's all kinds of, I guess, different effects. Throw. Equipped on a light uses. Okay. You can set homes, and then I can teleport home. Whoa. I didn't know the Adidas guy had superpowers. Okay. I can't hit him. I can't burn him. I can burn this llama. I guess because it's got some of these other features that are kind of cool. Like, I can give this like a very low C tier. Just, there's not much of a reason to ever use this, in my opinion. It's just kind of here. You've got this annoying guy that follows you around. I don't know. All right, now we've got Vibrant Memories by Orville Studios, and I should probably have Vibrant Visuals on, but I don't, and I don't really care. So I have no clue what this is. I guess it adds cameras? Introduction, let's see. Celebrate vibrant visuals and show the very best of your world by composing camera shots, turning them into unforgettable memories. That's pretty cool. Let's see, cameras. New camera. Oh, okay, you just make a camera. Give item. Cool. So it's not like crafting or whatever, I guess it just... There are cameras that you can add. I should probably read about this. How-to guide. Here we go. Cameras. I mean, this seems to have just added like photo mode to Minecraft, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, okay. You can enable free cam and then you can take a picture. So, oh, I'm looking this way now. Oh, you can hide the player. I see. I see. Camera weather. So you can set the time for when you're only in the camera. All right, I'm gonna make it rainy. I'm gonna make this nice and moody. Can I take a picture or... Oh, okay. I can just move around here. Let's see. Whoa, it changes. So it doesn't actually save what you're up to. I guess it's just so you can look around. You can be like, oh, here's this. And then I can take a picture supposedly. I'm thoroughly confused. I should probably read the guide more. Okay, so... Oh, so it just shows you whatever was up at the time. So if I like run over here and then I look at memories, my album, play, am I still gonna be in the corner of this? No, I'm not. I guess it just can save essentially a point in the world to look at, and then you can take screenshots at various times. That could be very cool if you're like building a base and you want to have a specific view of the base. You could use the free camera and like be looking down at it and then check as you're building to see how it looks. I think there's a lot of use cases for this. I think it's a little flawed in execution, but it is really cool. I like what they've been doing with this like kind of technology. So honestly, I think this is going to be a solid B tier. If there's nothing, I don't see anything wrong with it necessarily. It's just like maybe it could be a little bit more well fleshed out. Up next is the 15-year party supplies add-on by Minecraft, in a category I like to call Minecraft glazing. It's essentially celebratory add-ons, which I don't think there's anything wrong with. There's a lot of worlds that are kind of like this. I remember the 10-year anniversary one that makes me feel old. So there's a lot of crafting recipes for different party supplies. There's a lot of decorative things. This was cool. I could imagine on the 15-year anniversary, there's little banners you can place down in 2 directions. I guess you can't place them down like normal banners, but it's still very cool. I guess I'm throwing a party on top of this tree. Here, I need myself a 15-year cake. Okay, and in the picture, there's a really big cake. So I'm guessing there's separate cake blocks, maybe? Giant cake center, giant cake edge. Okay, this is like a small cake slice that I could presumably maybe eat. There's, I think, more pieces that I just didn't grab. Yeah, here we go. Here's a corner piece. Let me throw this down. Can I throw it down the right orientation? Yes. So you can see how one might make a very large cake with this. And now I'm hungry and I want cake. There's candy. Can I eat the candy? I ate the candy and it gave me jump boost. That's awesome. I mean, for what it is, this add-on's pretty neat. There's all kinds of little things. There's presents, there's decorations. If you want to celebrate Minecraft being 15, I think this is more of its time. I mean, it wasn't that long ago that Minecraft turned 15. It's more so like there's no longer currently hype for, oh, Minecraft's 15 now. It's just kind of like, yeah, okay. If that makes any sense. I think I'm gonna have to put this one in C tier. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a cool little add-on with some decorations. I'm sure you could use a lot of these things minus the 15 stuff as just general decorations. Like it's pretty neat for having some little decorations, but there's really no reason to use it outside of, let's say you're having a little party thingy in your Minecraft world and you want balloons, you want cake, you want presents. It's just all probably going to be vaguely Minecraft themed, which I guess is fine because you're in Minecraft. But yeah, I think I'll throw this one in C tier. Up next is the Time Capsule add-on by Orville Studios. I'm guessing this also has something to do with Minecraft being around for 15 years, given that the thumbnail for the thing literally has 15 years in it. So let's go ahead and read this. Modeled with real-life capsule in the Microsoft Experience Center in Redmond, Washington. That's cool. Time Capsule Spawner. The Time Capsule Spawner places the time capsule in your world with the item in hand. Preview will show you. Once you are happy with its position, press the use item to place the time capsule down. Store items you wish to preserve. Optionally, name your time capsule so you know which capsule is ready to be opened. Choose if you want to broadcast your time capsule coordinates when it unlocks. Oh, that's cool. So it's a literal functioning time capsule. That's pretty neat. Time capsule spawner. Let's see. Oh, so it's like a little item that you can place down. Here's some stone. Let's throw this time capsule down. Okay. So Steve and Alex are coming out here from the time capsule. Whoa, that's actually kind of trippy considering there's nothing there. That's pretty cool looking. Oh, and they come here and they build it. They're just doing it for me. That's awesome. Cool. Whoa. Okay. Goodbye, guys. Okay, let me just throw some walls in here because you never know when you're gonna need them. Minecraft time. Real world time. Let me give it, you could do minutes, hours, days, months, years. Damn, you could do like 5 real years. How about 11 seconds. I'm gonna lock it in real time. So now I can't get into here technically, sort of. I mean, I think I can unlock it, and then boom, boom, 0. And then now it gives me a little notification, capsule unlocked. That's pretty neat. It does this little thing, and then now I can actually get to my items, and it says how long they've been preserved. That's really cool. I'm gonna give this, I'm trying to decide B or A. I don't think it adds enough content to be A tier, but it's a really cool little add-on. I just don't know how useful it will be. I guess you could throw like your first set of tools in there and preserve them, and then like a year down the line you'll get a thing and it'll be like, oh, the preserved for however long. And you know, maybe if you're playing with people competing to see how long you can preserve something as if it were like fine wine, that could be really cool. I think like a high B tier probably is where I would put this. It's a very cool, oh, I fell down the hole I made. It's a very cool little thing. I like how there's, that's so trippy that they did that. There's like from this side it's like whatever, but then from the top it just keeps going. That's really cool. Yeah, I'll give this a high B tier. That's really cool. Alright, up next we have the Uncrafting Items add-on by Chunk Labs, and I'm assuming it just lets you take crafted items and uncraft them. Oh, that was a little weird. Okay, let's get the recipe book. Oh, okay, that also was a little weird. Armor blocks, tools, other. I guess it just uncraft 4 logs to get 1 wood. Cool. So you just take a thing, you put it in the crafting table, or I guess supposedly your inventory, and then it uncrafts. Maybe? Let me actually read. You need an uncrafting table. It's a little annoying how it keeps making those like noises. I don't want the tutorial. That's okay. So far I'm not liking this one, but let's see. Oak log. It said you could, hold on, I'm being a little stupid. Let me make a crafting table and put the crafting table in the uncrafting table. Okay, we got planks. Cool. If I craft sticks though, can I use 2 sticks can become a plank? Okay, I could see this being useful. I don't think I have much more to say about it though. I don't like that every time you use the books, it spawns in a thing and deletes them. Like there's ways around that, as you've seen with all of the other add-ons. And it has a little pop-up. It's not the highest quality. I think it could definitely be useful. It's not horrible. I think this is a D tier though. I mean, unless you really want to uncraft things, like it works, I guess. It's just not very well made. And when I say not well made, I'm not comparing it to like other add-ons, free add-ons on MCPEDL or whatever. I'm mainly talking about comparing it to add-ons that we're looking at today, the ones on the marketplace, which there's like a standard of quality, at least that should be there for the marketplace, even with free things in my opinion, because there are paid things and you're kind of representing this place of paid things. So if you're going to do lower quality free things, I think it makes a lot more sense to have them out on, say, MCPEDL or something like that. So I'm gonna give it a high D tier. It's okay. It's not great. Okay, so I was about to say this is the Days Survived add-on by Cyclone Studios, and I would assume it would just show you the days survived, but it's having me choose a class. Demon Slayer, Merfolk, Mage. I'm gonna be a mage, sure. Whatever that means. Reward box available in the DS menu. Awesome, get reward box. Reward box. Do I put it down? Do I get my reward? Maybe I have to be in survival for this. So my thought was that this was just gonna tell me how many days I've... Okay, maybe I get rewards later. I honestly don't know. This guide will help you interact with the reward chest while holding a blank book to receive a new Days Survived guidebook. Okay. I want to see if it will change, if it'll increase the days based on actual days or if it's based on random tick speed. This might just mean me sitting here as the days go by, and I don't really feel like doing that, so I'm just gonna trust that it works, throw this in B tier, and move on. Up next is the Echo Crystal add-on by J Wolf Creations. No clue what this does, so let's look through the information. How to craft. Okay, to craft an Echo Crystal, combine an Amethyst Shard and an Echo Shard in a crafting grid. Amethyst shards are found in the geodes on... Okay, I know that. How to use. To use an Echo Crystal, press the use item button. This will shift the camera view upwards. Okay, maybe I have to be in a cave. Maybe I should be in a cave for this. Here, let's go under here and figure this out. Echo Crystal. Oh, okay, it shows... Oh, it lets you like escape the caves. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. It is just one item, but it is also free, so you can't really complain. So let's say, oh, I'm caving and I'm trapped and whatever. I'm like, oh, I want to... Oh, you can kind of wall hack with this. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but there we go. Now I can escape. I like the little fade to black it does. That's pretty nice. Here, I'm just gonna dig down like super deep underground and see what I can do. Here, let's go into this cave right here. Echo crystal. Yeah, you can still kind of peek through the walls. So I think that's just a flaw of Minecraft. It would be nice if there was something way around that, but I don't know that there is. Oh, so it takes you to the next level up. Okay, so it won't take you all the way to the surface, just whatever's next up, and then you can just keep using it. I mean, that's pretty cool. Okay, now I'm in the water, so I can't actually use it. Not that I'm in the water, but like that there's nothing above me. That is pretty cool. I do like it. It doesn't add much, but what it adds is cool for free if it's a thing that you want. I mean, it's kind of neat. It might be a little overpowered because it's not that expensive to make, but you know, it's just a good thing to get you out of certain situations. It could also be a little bit powerful. I know I throw everything in B tier, but I want to throw this in B tier because I don't do anything wrong. Like, there's nothing about it that I'm like disliking, but it's literally just one item that might be slightly overpowered. But it's, you know, it's not bad in any way. I don't want to add it to C tier. I mean, it works as it should. So yeah, I'll throw it in B tier with everything else. All right, this is the Poisonous Potato add-on by Jiggerbov. I have no clue what this does, so let's see. Poisonous Potato is an add-on that gives Poisonous Potato love and respect it deserves. Oh, it just adds a lot of stuff for the Poisonous Potato. Okay, well, we've got a Poisonous Potato to start. Oh my, okay. Okay, we've got a couch. Cool. We've got a chair. Awesome. We can sit on here. Let's see. Any other decorations? Tuber trekkers, a lamp, portrait. Oh, there's a lot here. Okay, a big one. Let's see. Let me throw on my tuber trekkers. Are these not equipable? I thought these would be like pants. Oh, it's a mount. I see. I see. Oh my goodness, this is fast. Oh, and it goes very far up into the sky. Very far up. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let's see if I can get it to... Yeah, that's... Okay. Very powerful, seemingly. We got a lamp. Can I turn the lamp on? I can. Okay, very nice. Table. Big one. Why does this exist, though? Like, what's the point of the Poisonous Potato? We got swords. 10 attack damage on the wooden one? Hold on, that's okay. Let me, here, I'm gonna hop into survival. Oh, I forgot to turn on cheats. All right, let me look in the crafting table and see all the recipes. I want to see if this is overpowered or not. That might change how my ranking is. Let's see. Oh, okay, it's just, you just throw a Poisonous Potato on the things. Honestly, this is a funny add-on. It adds in a lot of funny things, but it's kind of like random equals funny humor. I don't know. I think it's kind of dumb. It's not poorly made. I mean, it's pretty well made for what it is, but it's definitely not balanced. I definitely wouldn't put it on a world. For like a thing for fun for a few minutes, yeah, I think that's kind of what C tier is. It's like, wow, that's cool. And then I move on with my life. It's not like something I would actually have on a world. Like if it was, I don't know. I would definitely put it in B if it wasn't like you could get a sword that does 10 attack damage at the cost of 1 Poisonous Potato and some wood. Like, that's just goofy. Like, I don't know. That seems a little... Let me get off of this. That seems a little overkill. And I mean, it's not like it has super duper low durability either. It seems like comparable to a wood sword. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this, so I'm just gonna throw it in C tier, move on. Alright, this is the Minecraft movie add-on by Spark Universe. Now, I enjoyed the Minecraft movie a lot. I know some people didn't like it. I thought it was really funny and really dumb, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, I didn't go in expecting good plot, and I didn't get good plot, but what I did get was a lot of dumb humor and fun references, and I enjoyed it. So let's see how the add-on version compares. I got a guidebook. Oh, it's one of these guidebooks. I like when they do this. This is really cool. Okay, so it's kind of like a piglin expansion. Malgosha's here, the Great Hog, Piglin General, Warrior Piglin. Oh, so it's a lot of new piglin mobs. I feel like I have to go to the Nether to really get the vibes here, but well, I guess they were in the overworld. Pickaxe Piglin, Chef Piglin. Damn, there's a lot of piglins. Give the new piglins Netherware awkward potions to stop them from zombifying in the overworld. Staff of Dominance. Okay, this is, they got the buck chuckets. This is pretty cool. I feel like this is probably a thing a lot of people have used that I haven't. So far, so good. All right, I'm gonna grab some spawn eggs and we're gonna take a look at some of these guys. Oh, they got these little pictures. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna throw on my mushroom hat. Very nice, good quality stuff. I got my diamond battle axe, iron spear. I got my buck chuckets, my Malgosha staff, which I'm gonna turn into the staff of dominance because I can. And then I'm gonna just grab some of these other things. Actually, first I want to check out. They've got this this trader spawn egg, which I would assume maybe this is how maybe these spawn around the world, and this is how you get some of the items. Yeah, you can get some of the items. I also want to see if you can craft them too. I would imagine you'd be able to, but this hat is so dumb. I kind of love it though. Let's see. Yeah, okay, stuff is craftable. That's pretty cool. Ooh, that's expensive. Okay. So we got the buck chuckets. Wait, these are actually like the buck chuckets. Is this add-on what was used? I know there was some like server event thing that people could join. I wonder if is this the add-on that was used. That's pretty cool. So the spear can be used. It can be thrown as well, kind of like a trident. That's pretty cool. Staff of dominance. Oh, okay, that seems pretty cool. That seems pretty cool. Potato launcher. Oh, okay. So I got to reload it. That's cool. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, you're done for. No, get me on. Stop getting on here. That's pretty cool, honestly. I like this. This is pretty good so far. I don't think the mushroom hat is doing much for me in terms of, is it giving the particles though? I guess it's giving the particles. I get cool particles. That's kind of worth it. Let's see, pickaxe piglin. Are you just gonna beat me? Yeah, you are. Oh, I didn't even get a chance. I was just gone, just done for. Where's this guy at? I need to get some revenge here. Is this fellow over here? Where am I? Okay, here's the crafting table. We got to be getting close. Let me. Oh, he's zombified. Okay, because he was here for too long, and now he's got a netherite pickaxe though, which is pretty cool. Let me just buck chuck at this guy. Will he drop the pickaxe? No, he did not. Let me actually win against one of these guys. Ooh, that launches him in the air. That's pretty cool. Okay. Spear piglin. Oh, okay. Staff of dominance might be pretty powerful. Torch piglin. I don't want to get burned. All right, let's take a look at the drum. Are you gonna beat the drum? You're just gonna run away from me? Are you even gonna use your instrument, bro? Get out of here. These are really cool. The little like animations when you're actively hitting something. Let me see if I can spawn the warrior one in, and it's kind of hard to tell in third person, but in first person it looks really good. I don't know, I like that. The hammer. You got a hammer? Bro does not care. Oh, I got us both. All right, and then we got Malgosha, who's a boss. Oh, she spawns in some of the troops. All right. Oh, a lot of the troops. Hold up. I'm assuming you have to kill Malgosha to get the staff, to turn it into the staff of dominance. Would make a lot of sense to me. Okay. I can't see. I forgot. At one point I just spawned in more. That was not what I was trying to do. At one point I had a texture pack that made the fire like smaller looking. I really should have armor on right now, but I don't. I'm just running with the stuff that's in this, and you know, if it's not in this, then I'm not gonna use it, because that's how it works, right? Is Malgosha gonna turn into a zombie pigman? I don't think so. I hope not. We will see. I guess maybe not, because she's got the like cloak thing. Damn. Oh, that did a lot of damage though. All right, let me get in here. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna burn again. She's okay. She died. We got her. This is pretty cool, honestly. This is a pretty faithful rendition of some of the things that were in pretty faithful rendition of some of the things that were in the movie, and it seems to be implemented pretty well in the survival. This might be a solid S tier. I'm trying to remember if we had an S tier before. This might be the first S tier, but I think this one does it really well. It adds stuff that is already in the movie, and it adds it about as well as you're gonna add it in Minecraft. So pretty cool. All right, up next is All the Wool by Jiggerboth, and it adds in, I believe, exactly what you'd expect. Just a ton of new wool that you can make with ink, I guess, red, yellow, and blue dye, different shades of base ink. There's all kinds of stuff. So I'm just gonna hop in here and we're gonna take a look. There are a lot of inks. These textures aren't amazing, but I guess they get the job done for what they are. Oh man, there's normal wool, there's sparkly wool, So you can kind of see it literally adds in like the whole color spectrum of RGB into here with wool and with carpet. I don't know why they have sparkly ones, but I guess that's pretty neat. And I don't know what really to say about this. I mean, it just adds in more colors of wool. A lot of them look kind of dumb, if I'm being real. Like they look a little less, I don't know, a little bit different to normal. They're a little washed out compared to normal Minecraft wool colors, and it's not bad. It's not amazing. It's like fine. But it is something that if you like a lot of colors and you want something like this on a world, I could see it being fun. I don't have much to say about this one. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in B tier again. They have good commitment to having a bunch of different things you can do with it. Got this random color swolfa. Oh, like sofa, but with wool. I don't know. It seems cool. It's kind of like reminds me a lot of the potato one, except this is something that you could actually add to a world and like probably use. Maybe not the sparkly ones, but like I could see wanting really, really bright pink for some build, and this might be the best way to do it. So I don't know. Pretty cool. Fun little add-on. B tier, low B, high C. I'm just gonna throw it in B because everything's in B and I can't be bothered. Up next is Gravestone by Darkosto. I don't know if I said that right, but this is gonna have to be pretty good to compete with some of the other free third-party site Gravestone and corpse related add-ons I've seen. It's gonna have to be pretty impressive. It's gonna have to do something. So first off, not a great start. I really don't like the texture of this book, but we can get past it. Welcome to Gravestone. When you die, a gravestone appears at your death spot, safeguarding your items upon respawn. Okay, cool. Awesome. There's credits. Awesome. Back. Oh, I kept hitting credits. That's my problem. Normally that's like an okay button, and then whatever. Let me grab some stuff. I'm gonna go into survival, and I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna set my spawn point actually, and then I'm just gonna do a little slash kill. And yep, there's a gravestone. Cool. Do I go up here? Do I right click? Gravestone finder. Gravestone's located 3 blocks away. 12 blocks in the eastern direction. Oh, that's actually okay. I'll give them credit. That's pretty cool. It doesn't just give you the chords. It'll say how far away it is in what direction. That's pretty neat. Do I just interact with it or do I break it? I guess I break it and it gives me my stuff back. It's simple. It gets the job done. Oh, it'll still tell me where the gravestone is, even though I guess it's just where my last death was. I just don't like the textures. It gets the job done. There's other ones out there that also get the job done. I'm not gonna say this is any better or worse than some of the other ones, but if you want a simple gravestone type add-on and you don't want to worry about using MCPEDL, you just want to throw it on a world real quick, this is probably going to be your best option. So once again, I think this is solid B tier. Maybe for the textures I'll give it a C tier. Nah, I think C is for like I wouldn't add it to a world. This is B as in like I would still add it to a world. It's not going to be my go-to. I think there's other ones I prefer that are just made better, but it's not bad. So yeah, solid add-on. Alright, up next is the Hiker's Friend add-on by Razzleberries. This one I'm excited about just because from all the little art bits I've seen, it looks pretty nice. So let's see. Congratulations, you're now a proud owner of Hiker's Friend. We hope you enjoy it. Getting started adds 5 new item types, so we can make sleeping bags, lanterns, camping chairs, ice picks, and walking sticks. So let's see what these things actually do. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a walking stick, an ice pick, a handheld lantern, and I'm assuming the other things are as spawn eggs. Yeah, as things tend to be. I'm gonna grab myself a... Here, let's get some light blue camping chairs and some red sleeping bags. So let's see what this stuff is exactly. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into survival just to mess around with this stuff. So a walking stick. Ooh, okay. You get swiftness and jump boost while you're holding it. I actually like that idea of just an item that just exists to be its own kind of form of transport. Like, to improve transport in Minecraft, you have an item, it lets you walk and climb better and hike and go for hikes, and I don't know, I like that. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see about this ice pick though. Oh my, okay. So the ice pick just lets you climb walls. Wait, this is actually really cool. I'm gonna be real. I've never like thought about something like this that just lets you do this, and this is seemingly executed really well. We've also got a lantern. Can I put this in my offhand? That would be great. I can. I might have to, I think I have to turn it on in my main hand first, and then I can throw it in my offhand. Look, offhand torches, and it looks cool. So I can walk around, I can hike around with my everything I need to hike, I guess. I think my favorite thing so far is the ice pick though. Just like the fact that I can actually climb things is really neat. So just for getting around, the walking stick is great because you're going to encounter a lot of things where it's like, there's no need to get out an ice pick, but it's like, oh, there's just I'm going to break this to pretend that this is not a good example, but you'll encounter things where it's like, oh, I want to get up here and I can't, but now you can because you have jump boost, and it's good for traversal. You're not going to be using it in combat. It's pretty balanced. We got the ice pick, which lets you just casually climb up the sides of buildings. It would be nice if there were some animations, but outside of that, like, it's pretty good. Let's say, oh, I want to set up, oh, let me grab my ice pick just to get up there real quick. I want to set up here for the night. Well, I'm going to throw down my sleeping bag and, okay, so it just genuinely goes through a period of time. I sleep in it, and then I guess it goes however many hours into the future, so you can skip ahead time, which is pretty cool. I don't know how well this would work in multiplayer, but maybe if multiple people have sleeping bags. And we've got camping chairs. Well, let me go ahead and not put this floating. Yeah, these are nice. They look a little bit too detailed for Minecraft in my opinion, but they definitely look good. And you can, you know, have a nice little sit down in your camping chair and just enjoy the moment and maybe chat with some friends. I don't know. This is pretty cool. I really like the idea of the walking stick and the ice pick. I know they're both not like, it's just two things, right? But it's really well done. And it's an idea that I don't know that, I'm sure other people have done, but I've never seen done. And so to me, it's new, and I think that's really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a solid A tier. I think this is a really good one. Definitely worth throwing on a world. I mean, I don't see anything here being particularly overpowered. I could see maybe the sleeping bags being weird, but I'm not going to dock points for that, given that I haven't actually tried it. So yeah, A tier. Pretty solid add-on. Alright, up next is the Spark Pets add-on by Spark Universe, and theoretically this just adds in a handful of new pets. Now this is the light version of the add-on, there's a full version of the add-on, but this still adds in all of these new pets that you can have, and I really like that. So you can tame pets using a collar, that's cool. Give your pets treats, that's also cool. You can dress up your pet, that's awesome. And I guess that's really mostly it. And then they have some ads for their other stuff. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna go over to this village because I like villages. I like being around other people. I guess, you know, villagers are people and I like being around them. It makes me happy. Let me set my spawn point real quick and let's spawn in some pets. I'm gonna go ahead and grab myself a stack of collars and treats. And then, let's see, head flowers, propeller hats, top hats. I think those are the important ones. And then I'm gonna grab one of each of the, or I guess a stack in this case, of each of these new animals. And let's go ahead and get ourselves some pets. So capybaras, good starting place. I do love a capybara. Oh, there's a lot of, it's cool. I guess there's multiple colors of each. That's pretty nice. All right, capybaras. Where are you guys at? Here. I've never seen an albino capybara, but that's pretty cool. Oh, it does like a little thing. Oh my goodness. So I can make it sit and I can have it follow me, I guess, because it's my pet. And I can give it, what would a capybara would definitely have a top hat. And it actually goes over its eye. That's pretty cool. That's very cool. All right, you get a treat. Oh, if you give it a treat, it gives you a little bit of a regeneration effect. That's pretty nice. All right, how about a chameleon? Ooh, let me see some of these chameleon colors. Oh, I like the blue one. All right, you are gonna be my friend. Ooh, and you get achievements for it. That's nice. All right, you're also getting a treat. It did a little roll. Oh my goodness. Okay, you're getting a propeller hat. You definitely, yeah, that's fitting. That's very fitting. All right, guinea pigs. Let's see some of these. That sounds like a guinea pig, if I've ever heard a guinea pig. Here, you're getting, actually, I gotta tame you first. Give you a treat. All right, you get the head flower. That's, actually, it looks kind of goofy. It looks like a lion. I love it. All right, you're cool. This effect is really nice. I've got my squad. All right, who's next in the squad? We need a hedgehog, dude. Ooh, we got the cool, like, dark mode hedgehog right here. All right, here you go. Collar, treat, you're mine now. Very nice. I do like, they look nice and little, this guy's so cute, the little ball. It's a little guy. Okay, that's awesome. I need to go through all these. There's so many, and this is just the light version. I'm assuming the full version probably has a lot more, but we got a handful of cats here. This is not a cat. We got a Siamese though. Okay, there we go. So we got some more dogs, some more cats, and I'm gonna tame all of them. I want them all, and you're gonna all, actually, I'm gonna start giving everybody propeller hats. I like that the propellers spin. These are so I'm gonna give them all treats too. It's only fair. Everybody gets treats. This is awesome. I get everybody is gonna start following me. I got my whole squad. All right, let's see. I have 2 left. We got T-Rex and Taurus. I don't know about T-Rex. That's a little, maybe a little far. Okay, no, it's kind of cute. You're also getting a propeller hat. Here we go. I like the noises it makes too. That's good. All right, tortoise. Minecraft already has turtles, but I guess it doesn't have tortoises. I didn't know there were blue ones. You're getting treats and you're getting propeller hats. And I have my army now, and they're gonna follow me wherever I go. I love these guys. No, this is a really good add-on. This is really well made. I guess it's just a watered down version of whatever the paid full version is, but it's still very good. I'm gonna figure this out right now. I think it'll be an S tier if you can get them in survival, and an A tier if you can't. So let's take a look here. Can I? Oh my goodness. Hello, guys. Yeah, I'm unsure if you can get this in survival or not, but honestly, I don't really care. I think this is an S tier add-on. This is pretty awesome. It's made really well. And I'm surprised that there's this much in the free version. I'm sure the full version has... Oh, wait, you need a propeller hat. Hold on. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here. Have a treat. Have a treat. There we go. We're good. We're good. Very cool add-on. Big fan. All right, up next is another furniture add-on by Starfish Studios, and I've seen a lot of furniture add-ons in my day, so this one better not just be another furniture no, I guess that's the name, but it better be good. I'm hoping it's good, because I've seen a lot to have competition. So let's take a look through. Ooh, okay, we get a catalog of furniture. That's pretty nice. Another furniture mod. Ooh, mod, add-on. I guess they're all the same thing. Expansive guide on the materials you'll need and how to... Oh, wrong button. How to craft your furniture. Okay, hammer, cool. Furniture hammer can be crafted, can change how your furniture looks. We got awnings, we got benches, we got, screw this, I'm just gonna look in the inventory. Oh, this is a lot of furniture. I do like this, seems a pretty vanilla friendly style of furniture. All of this seems nice for Minecraft, which I really appreciate. I think I would much rather use a furniture add-on that actually looks like normal Minecraft as opposed to a furniture add-on that looks very different. Let's throw down a bench. The benches are just, I guess you can throw down... Wait, they chain. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Can I sit on them? And I can sit on them. Okay. And I would hope the chairs don't chain. Yeah, no, I can just have normal chairs. How about the drawers? Are these storage? Oh, bad add-on. The drawers aren't storage. No, they look good. They look good. So this... Wait, you can... That's pretty cool. Can I adjust the... Oh, you can change the type? For a free furniture add-on, this is actually pretty good. How about a flower box? Ooh, it's got a little zesty animation. I'm assuming I can put flowers in here. Hold on. Let me grab myself a flower just to test this. That's mushrooms. Where are the flowers at? Here we go. Let me throw in... Can I put poppies in here? Yep. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Get out the way, bro. All right, we got a table. Can I adjust? The table's not adjustable. If I put multiple tables... But if I put multiple tables, I can have a bigger table. That's pretty cool. I don't know that I've seen a furniture add-on do that kind of thing before. The like procedural is not the right word, but do that kind of thing where you can have connected blocks. It's pretty cool. But the sofa, all right, I could just have a really, really long sofa. I like that. I like that a lot. Can I adjust this? No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. What else? I grabbed a couple other things. I think these are the main other things. I mean, this is pretty much everything you need in Minecraft. I'm assuming these are the curtains. Can I... Oh, you can adjust the curtain situation. Hold on, let me... I need a better curtain... Oh, you put 2 of them there and then... Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, and then it closes and then it... Okay, it gets a little weird, but... That's pretty cool. I like the curtains. That's pretty cool. We got tall stools. Can I adjust the tall stools? No, I can't, but I can sit on them. Magenta stools. Very nice. Can I adjust these? Oh, you can make them shorter if you want, I guess. You could do like a thing with them. That's cool. You can be like, oh, I'm sitting on here and I weigh a lot, so it's pushing it down. I don't know where I'm going with that. I don't know. This is pretty good. For a free furniture add-on, this is probably better than... I'm gonna be real, it's better than a solid amount of the furniture add-ons that you could get on MCPEDL and stuff. I think some of those will have a lot more content, but this is very polished and very vanilla friendly. So I would definitely throw this on the world. I'm gonna put this in S tier with some of the other stuff. This is pretty good. All right, up next is the Dragonfire Light add-on by Spectral Studios, which crazy thing, I believe it's the light version of a full add-on that you can get for free. I know it's crazy. You'll never believe that. This is pretty cool though. Yes, I would like to use these commands. Okay, dragons. There are a lot of dragons. Dragons do stuff. Dragons are cool. Yep, crafting. You can do stuff. Dragonpedia, something. Yep, that's cool. Dragonfire light. Wandering traders, something. Where to find them? Cool. I just want to look at dragons. Dragons nests generate throughout your world. Let's see if I can find a dragon nest before I like spawn in dragons or anything. I don't know how rare they are. I would assume not crazy rare just because they probably want to show off the capabilities of the add-on. But I'm kind of liking that I'm not seeing a ton of... Oh, here's a dragon. Is this a nest? Nope, it's just... Wait, this fellow has a tamed dragon. Damn, you loud. Okay, so you can get eggs. Oh, it's like for the specific dragon, and you get everything that you might need for, I guess, taming a dragon to fly on it. The dragon models are cool. This one's like a sheep dragon is kind of the vibe I get. It would probably help if I knew what I was looking for, but I'm imagining like the nest from Ice and Fire, if anyone's played that Java mod. And there are other Bedrock add-ons that have had dragons that have nests that looks... Oh, I think I see one off in the distance. That looks like... It does not look like the Ice and Fire ones, really, but I like that it's its own thing. Okay, now I see a lot of them over here. Maybe too many of them? We're about to find out. Okay, we got some dragons here. It probably wasn't ready for me to fly over like this. Ooh, these look cool. These look very, very cool. Satchel light. Oh, okay. And then I get some of these... I don't know what these are. Oh, these are foods. So I'm guessing I can... What? Is this the baby? Is this what the baby looks like? What do you want? You want to eat one of these? Oh. Oh no, that was the egg. This is the baby. Okay, I was gonna say. Okay, so those level up the dragon. That's pretty cool. All right, so I'm guessing this is the situation where you have a dragon, you grow it up, and then you can tame it and fly it. Ah, yeah. Oh, and there's some weapons to go with it. This seems like a really good add-on. I don't feel like spending the time to actually level up a dragon and everything, but I am gonna run around, or I guess fly around and look at some of these dragon nests. I think the nest structures are a little bit weird. It's kind of weird that they kind of just spawn wherever. The dragons themselves do look really, really good though, like the models and the animations. I could definitely see myself using it. Once again, this being the... Whoa, is this a dragon? Oh, dragon fruit trader. Okay, that's cool. You're cool. I wonder how much extra stuff the full one has, because like this seems like a worth it add-on for money. So then to have this and have it be free is pretty cool. I think it's got some issues, which I would assume the paid one has too, but I don't know. It seems pretty cool. It's cool that you can just find dragons around. It might be a little overbearing to play in a normal survival world, but if you're like, man, I want dragons right now, you throw this on. What's Lily's chest? Is this another... Oh no, this is not an empty chest. It's potion of jump boost. That's cool. Can I use that to get up here? Oh, and then there's some of these dragons. These guys also look very cool. These like sky dragons or something. I don't know. Wait, did I just tame this guy? He just gave me hearts. Hold the phone. Let me get myself a... Let's see if I can fly this guy. Maybe I need a specific dragon saddle, but I'm gonna see what happens if I try to get on here and throw on a normal saddle. What? Did I not tame you, or is it the other? Oh no, it's the other guy. I was gonna say. Okay, can I fly you now? I can fly the dragon. Okay. Yeah, this is really cool. For free add-on on the marketplace. Oh, and you can even fly down. Okay, these are actually really good flying controls. This is gonna be... I think just because of the world generation, I'm gonna have to give it A tier over S tier, but it's still really, really cool. And I think this will be more than enough of a fix for dragons without having to buy a full version. If you want the full version, I'm sure there's plenty more content in there, but this is pretty cool. I like it. I approve of it. So yeah, solid high A tier. Very good. All right, up next is the More TNT add-on by Tsunami Studios. And this is one of the ones I'm most excited for because it means I get to blow a bunch of stuff up, and I love doing that. So it comes with a little book. Seems very basic. It's just like a normal book, none of these fancy books, but honestly it gets the job done. It explains the recipes, but honestly, if you're here, you're not really paying attention to the recipes. You're just here to blow things up. I'm sure people will use this in survival, but will I be using it in survival? Probably not. In fact, I'm gonna get rid of the book. I am gonna be using this in creative mode to blow everything I can up. I'm already liking the looks of these TNT things, and there seems to be a lot of various TNT objects for a free add-on. Let me grab myself. I'm assuming I still need a flint and steel to activate these. Ultra TNT. I feel like I should do these in order of how important they are. But look at these. They got little custom models. Okay, let's start with yeah, I'm gonna start with the nether TNT. That seems pretty straightforward, pretty self-explanatory. I would love if there was a village. There is a village. I'm gonna make my way towards the village, but here, let's start here. I do want to blow up the village, though. I love doing that. All right. Ooh, custom animation. Let's see this. Oh, and some custom fire. Okay, okay. I see what they're doing there. It's a big explosion. All right, how about this toxic TNT? Let's see. I like the model of this. Looks really cool. Oh, and it's got this little like water effect or like this bubble and liquid effect. Sheep, you might want to get out of the way for this one. I can not the time to be eaten. Oh, yep, and bro's dead. Okay, so then it adds this like little toxic cloud. The cloud, like the effects look really good. It's not super Minecrafty necessarily, but it looks good. I mean, I can't lie. Lava TNT. I wonder what this one could do. I'm trying to make my way to that village, but I'm just too eager to blow things up and kill people. So, oh, yep, and boom. There's a bunch of lava. Once again, pretty straightforward. I'm curious about this Sonic TNT, because I want to see what exactly that means. It just seems like it looks like a bamboo, except it's all like deep dark bamboo. Whoa, that's funky. Oh, okay, so it just sends you flying. It doesn't actually blow anything up. Wait, can I use it on this pig? Pig? Wait, there's two pigs. Even better. I think that one might be out of the range for now, but you're gonna go flying. Oh, nope, it just killed them. Okay, I kind of feel bad for that one. Oh, it's an abandoned village, so I don't even have to feel bad. I was hoping that some of these villagers would be no longer with us after this, but they're already gone. So let's see, trapped here. Whoa. Okay, this one isn't. Oh, so it goes off when you get near it. That's pretty cool. So like you can use it to defend yourself. Supposedly, I guess it takes a second, but that's pretty cool. Okay, trap TNT, shockwave TNT. This one, horse. I think you're gonna be my test dummy for this one. Here. Oh, okay. It's got a little like platform. Whoa, that's cool. What are we doing here? What's going on? Oh, okay. So it kind of does a very clean decimation of land. I wanted to throw another one of these down somewhere in a field just so we can see exactly how it goes. It seems pretty effective though. This animation is so cool. This might be one of the best TNT add-ons I've seen. I know it's not, yeah, it's just a very clean hole. I know it doesn't add the most content compared to some other ones. I mean, there's ones out there that add in like hundreds, but at the same time, this adds in some really high quality ones, and it still adds in quite a few. It's more than you'd ever need in survival Minecraft, and definitely enough to have a lot of fun and creative. So let's go ahead and light this rocket TNT up, and oh, so this one just goes way up. Okay, that's actually, this would be very fun. This would be like a little firework, or you could do what I'm about to do and find yourself a nice cave and then launch it from in the cave, and then I guess it'll blow up the top of the cave. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but you definitely can. So let's see this. Oh, so it launches when it hits the roof. I could see that being cool in like the nether maybe or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it has uses. Proxy TNT though. This one, like, this is giving cluster bomb, which is why I'm excited about it. So I'm gonna just light this up and see what it does. Boom. Yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting. That's pretty cool though. I like that one. None of these seem like too wildly overpowered yet. These are like actually things that you could have in a survival world if you just want to blow stuff up, but you don't want to accidentally nuke 3 square kilometers of whatever you have built. Ooh, polar TNT. Oh, this one like shakes and it like splooges. Let's see this. Oh, I think I got, yep, okay, so it blows up into ice. That one's kind of underwhelming. Implosion TNT, all right. I think it's time for this house to be imploded. Let's see this. Oh my goodness. Okay, this one just starts a black hole. That's, oh my goodness. Okay, that's a really cool effect. I don't think I've seen that before. I might have to do that one again. Gravity TNT. That seems like the kind of thing that I might want to throw in an animal pen. Whoa. Oh, it just makes them all go flying. And then they die. That's awesome. Healing TNT. Here. This is for those of you that were injured by that. This one's like very Pokemon coded. That looks like a Pokeball. Okay, so then they're healed. That's actually pretty useful. Ooh, earthquake. Wait, maybe we can knock, like, I feel like that'll knock this whole area down here if I start an earthquake. Can I just interact with this one? It seems like it has a button on it. No, I can't. I still need to light it. That's probably for the best. Oh, it just starts an earthquake. Oh, yep. Nope, that seems pretty effective against whatever's going on here. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's tearing everything down. That's a pretty unique TNT, honestly. I don't know that I've seen something like that before. I am excited about these last three, but I guess 4. We've got disco. Who knows what this one could be? Oh, it plays like disco music? Oh, it's just a disco ball. That's awesome. Okay, well, if you want to party, this has some pretty creative ones. It's not just like TNT, but ×4 and ×5 and really powerful TNT. But let's see if I get lucky today. Lucky TNT. I feel like I've definitely seen that before, but also I don't know that I have. That didn't make any sense, but... Oh, it's like roulette. It's like gambling. Oh. Oh. Oh, it just gave me a bunch of diamonds. Okay, so this is just a lucky block. But it looks like TNT. That's pretty cool. So far, I'm really enjoying this add-on. This might be our next S... Oh, it gave me a ton of TNT. Might be our next S tier. It does seem to be making things rain diamonds, which is a little concerning, but this is very high quality and it does... Oh. Or you could just die to it. That's also a very... Oh my goodness, that's huge. Okay. I think we're going to do Ultra, and then we're going to do Colossal. So I'm going to blow up this house with an Ultra TNT. Let's see how Ultra it is. I don't know how far back I need to go, but... Okay, that's pretty big, but it's not huge, but it's definitely like... It's not going to crash your phone, which I see why they aren't doing these like super duper insane TNTs, because if you're on the marketplace, you're probably going to be played by mobile devices, and mobile devices probably can't handle something that will decimate an entire world. All right, I think I have to go back to the main village here for this colossal one, though. Actually, here, we can destroy their Oh, that's big. That's a big TNT. I'm a little worried about this one. I should probably get back. Let's see this. Oh, it's still going. It's taking its time. Ooh, okay, that's... Yeah, this is more of what I was imagining from a TNT add-on. That's pretty cool, though. I think, honestly, you don't really need any more than that. At that point, it just gets overkill, but that is very fun. I'm gonna throw this one in S tier. I think this is probably one of the best TNT add-ons I've ever seen, and it's free on the marketplace, which free on the marketplace, there's not much of that, so I guess that's the whole point of this video. But yeah, S tier, easy. Up next is Phantom Frames by The Hive, you know, the most popular Bedrock server. Oh, I threw the book. I need that book. And this one, I don't actually know anything about this, but it seems like paintings that you can put on walls and touch, and it will take you into them, and I don't know, kind of like a exploration adventure thing, but with these little paintings, which is pretty cool. Let me grab myself a magical painting and just see what I can do. So if I throw one down, oh, it has to be 3x3. Gotcha. Here we go. How about this little cave right here? I can throw one of these down. Okay, so it throws down a little magical painting and you can walk into it, I think. Supposedly. Oh, no, you interact with it. That makes a lot more sense. And then you jump into some magical world or something. I did not do my due diligence researching this. Oh, this one just took me here. I guess it just takes you somewhere. That's pretty cool. Okay, so it just seems like it teleports you somewhere random. So it kind of... Honestly, that could be pretty good for exploring. If you've kind of exhausted all of the structures and the natural generation near you, you can throw a painting down and oh, and then it shows you the biome that it takes you to. That's actually really cool. I like that a lot. Let me throw another one of these down, though, and do a little exploring here. There we go. All right, where are we going to go this time? So imagine this is very like Super Mario, Mario 64, jumping through the paintings. That's what this feels like. Okay. Another forest. This could be good, though. Hey, this one took me right to a... Ooh, we got some cherry trees over there, and we got a ruined portal. Got some stuff that nobody wants. That's awesome. I guess the golden apple will be not too terrible. And then we've got the frame here that'll take us back. And we loaded in, we're back, and oh, it put us way down here. I guess that makes sense. It didn't want us to fall. And then it shows us the little biome that it took us to, which is very cool. This is a very simple add-on. It's very nice. It's very basic. I think this is a solid B tier. It doesn't do anything amazing, but you could easily throw this on a world and have some fun with it. I don't think it's going to be blowing anybody's minds, but it is pretty cool. It's a nice little thing to have. Up next, we've got another add-on derivative of the Minecraft movie, which is the Lava Chicken add-on by Minecraft, which supposedly adds in Steve's lava chicken, and I don't have to do anything. I just spawn in and I have one. Can I just eat it? Oh, and then it makes you run forward and be lit on fire. Is that it? It's just really hot. Steve's lava chicken. Can I do anything else with it, or does it just give me this? I guess it just makes me go forward. I mean, I guess it could be fun if you're a big fan of the Minecraft movie. I like the Minecraft movie. I don't really care about Steve's lava chicken that much. It seems like kind of a dumb thing to make an add-on about. It adds the one item, I believe, and you can eat it. So I don't really have anything else to say about this one. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in like D tier. I think there's not much of a point to adding this. It's kind of a fun gimmick, but like it doesn't really do anything for anything other than it's like, oh, I have Steve's lava chicken. That's funny, I guess. I mean, at least it's free. I would not pay for this. If they were charging like $2 for this, like I would be upset, but it's free. You can't really complain, but this is like the definition of a D tier. Up next is the Soundscapes Plus add-on by The Hive, and in fact for this one I'm going to turn my desktop audio up a lot, so it may drown me out a little bit. That's my bad if it does. Oh, which, as you may already be able to tell, I'm gonna be quiet for a second. Adds a little bit of ambient noise. Right now it's very quiet, but immersive sounds. There's settings you can adjust, volume, cool. So I believe just based on whatever biome you're in, it makes it sound different. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my game volume up too. It's very quiet. My game volume is up. That's awesome. All right, let's just take a little listen. Honestly, this is really nice. It's really well done. It reminds me a lot of, there's a couple Java mods that do stuff like this, and I've seen Bedrock add-ons do this before. It's not always been the best quality, but this one seems to be working really well. I don't have any complaints so far. Ooh, ocean noises, okay. Honestly, this is really neat. I don't feel like I need to explore more. I'm gonna throw this in A tier. I think this is a great addition to any world. If you like this kind of thing. I love this kind of thing. I love the immersive sounds. I'm a big fan of like sound physics remastered on Java. I'm a big fan of whatever the Java equivalent of this add-on is too. So yeah, pretty cool. Up next is Scary Furniture by Honeyfrost, and I'm hoping this video is out before Halloween. Right now, Halloween's a little less than a month away. You know, it's October. It's the vibe. We'll see how quickly I can edit it. It's gonna be a very long video, but hopefully this fits the spookiness. So let's look through. Get ready to fill your Minecraft world with haunted furniture. Each piece has a spooky personality. Cool, let's see. Okay, so there's just a bunch of different items that you can, I believe, craft. And yeah, it seems pretty simple, but pretty cool. Oh, there's scary furniture versions of doors. Hold on, let me grab these two. Ooh. Okay, so it opens and then it closes itself sometimes. So it has all kinds of different, like the door has a mind of its own. That's pretty cool. Let's get our hands on some of this actual furniture though. So I'm very curious to see how this is. I would love to actually use this in a world. I don't know that I'll be playing any worlds that have add-ons on them anytime soon, but let's give this a shot. We got a rocking chair. Can I sit in it? That's the ultimate question. I can. Oh, it shakes when you punch it. All right, let's see if it rocks on its own. Hopefully it will. We've also got a haunted portrait. Let's see. Oh, this is oh, okay, that's big enough. Oh, so the eyes look around. That's pretty cool. Wait, they follow you. That's actually really cool. I don't think I've seen an add-on do that before. Although when you're off to the side, it kind of looks like they're looking off to the side more than looking at you. But that's just a Minecraft perspective thing. That's pretty cool. All right, we've got self-playing chessboard. Ooh, so it'll just play chess against itself? Maybe? I have a feeling these things are like, it'll do it every once in a while. So I gotta kind of just put them down and hope. The haunted hutch. Okay, it's actual storage you can use, which is pretty nice. Let me go ahead and throw some of these things in here. I'm kind of just waiting for something to happen between one of these. I'm hoping something will. Oh, there we go. Okay, it started playing. Is the game going? I'm not good at chess, so... Oh, they won. All right, we got a knight statue, which hopefully will... Maybe it'll move or something, I don't know. Oh, it does a little creaky thing. That's cool. Self-swinging swing. Oh, I need it to be a lot higher up than this. Is this high enough? There we go. Can I sit in this one though? I can. It better start swinging. Self-playing piano. Very cool. I guess it wouldn't really make sense if it was all doing this stuff like... I guess it wouldn't really make sense if it was all doing this 24/7 you know, you'd kind of hope that it would just do it every now and then, because that's kind of spookier. It seems to be the chessboard and the knight are the main things to. Oh, there we go. It opened the door to the shelf. That's crazy. Mystic globe. Ooh. I like that you can. That's a good animation, and I can spam it. This is huge. Various things are happening. I can build a haunted manor. All right, we got a creeper plushie here, which, oh, it looks at you. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, hey, and the piano's playing. This is awesome. We've got. I feel like, funny enough, having all this stuff do whatever it does makes me feel a lot less alone in like a nice way in a Minecraft world. Like I would have these in a house just to keep me company. Let's see the haunted lamp. Is it gonna like flicker or something? Oh, it kind of breathes. That's interesting. Ender box. Oh, it's like the... It goes and it does the thing, and the Enderman comes out. Hello. Got the enchanted clock. Does it tell me what time it is? I don't know, actually, in the Minecraft world. Oh, but it does the enchanted things. And the cursed bookshelf. Oh, hey, it's swinging. Oh, the books are gone. I want my books back. I want to see what happens if I throw a bunch of these around. Will the books just like appear and disappear? Oh, they start floating. Wait, that's actually pretty cool. I think I've gone over all of the things. Let me look through one more time. I believe that's it. I might have missed something here and there. This is pretty cool though. I mean, it's nothing like too crazy. It's just like, oh, it's little decorations and stuff. Very Halloween, very whatever. But it's still very neat. I think this is a solid B tier. It doesn't do anything that I'm like, yeah, you need to put this on a world. But if this is what you want, if you want to build a haunted house or you just like this kind of aesthetic, this kind of vibe, then yeah, I'd say go ahead, throw it on. All right, the last add-on we're going to be taking a look at today is the Inventory Manager Lite add-on by Mythicus, which I guess is the light version of the Inventory Manager add-on. Now, I'm a big fan of any kind of inventory management, chest sorting, anything like that, mods and add-ons and stuff, and I haven't seen too many add-ons do it too well, so let's see how this one goes. So I've got a sorter, I can organize things. Hot deposit block lets you quickly put items from your inventory into nearby chests. All right, well, I should probably get myself a chest and a bunch of random items. Here, I grabbed some items, I grabbed a chest. And so let's say I want to organize this chest a little bit. I would assume I'd put this stuff in here. Let me go into survival for this. And then I punch it. Ooh, it does a little animation. And look at that. It's all organized. It can interact twice to organize my inventory. Okay, so if I throw these around, hold the inventory sorter, and boom, my inventory's sorted. That's pretty nice. And then we've got hot deposit boxes. So I would imagine, I see. So I can punch the hot deposit box and it will put whatever in. So if I don't even need to be holding the item. I can just punch it and it'll put stuff from my inventory into the chests. And then I would assume, okay, I would assume if I maybe throw both of these in here and then I punch with the iron. Okay, it just gets rid of all of it. That's pretty cool. And then you can right click it, or I guess interact, whatever your interact is, to see the area. This is a really good add-on. This is going to be a solid A tier, I think, for me. It's not that much, but it does something that I really like, and it does it really well inside of Minecraft. I don't have too much to say about it, but I am going to say thank you for watching if you made it to here. Here's the final tier list. If you're interested, you can screenshot it if you want to save it. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I've been busy. I have a couple other jobs outside of YouTube, and I'm a full-time college student, so I'm pretty busy. I am going to keep making videos. I'm never going away for good. Unless I die, that would be very unfortunate. Or if I went to prison, that would probably be kind of hard. But anyway, stay tuned. I'm going to keep up with these longer videos eventually. Thanks for watching if you made it to here. See you later. Goodbye.